Odysseyers, Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel. Guys, get over to Odyssey, link below to my channel. Odyssey is what YouTube used to be 13 years ago. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mike. Guys, it's so good to see you guys. So good to be just to be together again, freely speaking. Now, let me tell you a little secret. I've been uploading VHS cassettes, old VHS cassettes that I've had of TV shows like Mysteries of the Bible. I think I have every episode of that. So I'm going to upload that on my Odyssey. They're urging that. They're urging what YouTube... the platform is YouTube was smart, and I'll tell you why. It allowed people to infringe on copyrights. It allowed people to upload your music, do whatever you want, until it got big enough where it started kicking off the people that it didn't like. So what YouTube wants to do is what basically cable did, what internet did to cable in the late 90s, right? I haven't had cable in almost 20 years. I did get a small package, I think in 2006, to watch Hockey Night in Canada. So I don't miss a few of the games. That's all. But I've never had it like, you know what I'm saying? So I've basically what internet's doing to cable TV and stuff destroyed it. Now, what's happening is these younger generations from 10 years ago that were 15 and 20 are now 20 and 30 and 40. They don't give a crap about cable. And it's going to start fizzling out. So YouTube had this bright idea where they started setting up sections on people's search bars with mainstream media. Oh, we're just going to kick everybody off here, and then everyone's going to come here, and then they're going to have to be forced and indoctrined or melted into or pushed into the mainstream media. So that is what their plan was. They have these plans or these ideas that they have with their employees. Now, what's happening with YouTube? YouTube is sinking fast. Guys, I'm on Odyssey, link below. I put up the Wanderers movie the other day. I transferred from VHS, a full movie with with all unedited, with all the swearing in it, like it was meant to be played, right? Okay, so we got a story and a half here coming from the CBC, Canadians Broadcasting Crap. Now, they are informing us that YouTube moves to block and remove all anti-vaccine misinformation. So, what is anti-vaccine misinformation? What does it mean, right? What are they trying to talk about? Are they talking about people that are being injured by it and coming forward? I think that's what it really is. It's people coming forward with injuries. Because everything else was a conspiracy theory till you get hurt. It's always a conspiracy theory till somebody gets hurt, right? I think I should coin that phrase before somebody big takes it and runs with it with all their big YouTube followers. Okay, so it says here, company has already taken down 130,000 pieces of video with false info about vaccines. We've got 7 or 8 videos already taken down, and my channel's been striked down. And what's happened with this, I'll explain to you guys what's happened, is it actually took down, the videos they took down were callers, people calling in, where family members have gotten hurt or injured, or people calling in that have been injured. Those call-ins have been taken down. Those independent videos I made from the Mike and the Knights and stuff. YouTube is moving to block and remove all content that spreads misinformation about vaccines against COVID or other illnesses such as measles, hepatitis, and chickenpox. Well, I'm going to break some news to you guys. I got some inside information. They are making now contraceptive for women in vaccine form. Yeah, I'm not making this shit up. Contraceptive for women in vaccine form. The Google-owned online video company said in a blog post on Wednesday that any content that falsely alleges that approved vaccines are dangerous and cause chronic health effects will be removed. And this is why people working in the whole public sector, and when I say public sector, I'm not just talking about police and doctors that are in with this crap. I'm talking about journalists and all the people working at media will never work in the private sector again. They'll never know what it feels like to work, really work for the man and actually really work. Mom and pop's businesses will get through this. I'm a mom and pop's business, and I'm going to get through this. This will include content that falsely says approved vaccine. Again, Since 2020, Google said it's taken down 130,000 videos for violating its company's COVID-19 vaccine policies and says it's stepping up those efforts. So, and then, again, another public servant, YouTube workers, people working for social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Google. So, if you're an employer and you see that on a resume, yeah, we can't hire you. It's against our company policy. So start getting lawyers writing up company policies before people apply to work for you. I don't have anyone applying to work for me because I'm a small business. But, I mean, I'm a small store. But if I had people working, I'd have a company policy right up there, ready to state to people. So this way, it doesn't infringe on anyone's rights because you're already stating what your company, and that's why they want to get rid of the private sector, is because you can't do what you want to do and hire who you want to hire. We're expanding our medical misinformation policies on YouTube with new guidelines on currently administered vaccines that are approved and confirmed unsafe and effective by local health authorities and the WHO, the company said. The company will remove individual videos from some users, as first reported by the Washington Post. Will go as far as taking down accounts entirely of several spreaders of misinformation. Okay, so it's going into people's names here. Oh, doctors. Including Joseph Mercola, an American doctor who had more than 500,000 subscribers. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., son of former president candidate, who has been a vocal critic of vaccines long before the pandemic. Claims about the vaccine are being tested and will still be claims about the vaccines that are being tested will still be allowed. Personal stories about reactions to vaccine will also be permitted. Bullcrap. Guys, look, I'm on Odyssey now. And Mike in the Night has never been better. I'm not making this up. Mike in the Night has been a hit. Go over to the link below. Go to Odyssey. Odyssey has been removed from the Play Store. So you're going to go to Odyssey and they're going to ask you on your phone or your tablet, would you like a thimble or an icon of Odyssey on your desktop or on your thing? Say yes. And then it's going to make a little icon for your phone or your tablet. Go on to it, subscribe to the channel, and you get paid for watching Odyssey. I put up The Wanderers yesterday, I put up Mysteries of the Bible, and I put American Shaolin, a really classic kung fu American movie from the early 90s. So there's lots of information in movies, lots of knowledge to be learned, and lots of realities to be seen. So I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you this because I love you guys. I don't think I'm going to be on here much longer, but everything's already been backed up on Odyssey. So the merit harassment series is there on blockchain. I got all this other stuff on there. All this other stuff. All the Mike in the Nights have been put into a playlist. What I'm going to do now, opening a business from scratch, all that stuff is there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to nicely put everything with nice thimbles so you guys can find it on the playlist. Who the hell needs Netflix when you have Mike Martin's channel? Tons of stuff to talk about, tons of stuff we talked about, tons of reality, face-to-face discussion, in-your-face exposure on certain things, discussion. Heck, we even break a few things here on this channel. Anyways, beautiful day here. I'm enjoying this gorgeous day. Let me give you a shot here of a panoramic at. There's the highway there that goes down to Vancouver, to the coast. It's about a 2 hours and 20-minute drive, and you're on the ocean. The Pacific Ocean. And this is a cul-de-sac I come into sometimes here by the Canadian Liars store there, and gas station is right there, and that's that. And new homes they built up there, and there's not much to see here in a small town, but you know what, I like being here. I love the drama, I love the gossip, I love you come here and make videos. It's great. It's a great atmosphere, great feeling, great, you know. Anyways, get over to Odyssey right now. People keep emailing me, where the hell are you, Mike? Come to Odyssey where you can see everyone, where everybody is there. And I'm going to be uploading movies. I'm transferring them from VHS. And documentaries. And I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff on this channel now that we're free to speak. Mike in the Night's off the hook because we could actually talk. We don't hide anything on there. Because we're just exercising our right of freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, and freedom of the press. Comment below. Lots of love. Let me know what you guys think. God bless.